So that's a great question. When our company first started, we actually did a Kickstarter campaign where we did 2 kids' shoes, 2 women's shoes, and 3 men's shoes. So we went out there with all 3 demographics. All 3 demographics responded really well. But when it came to expansion, I honestly didn't have enough money in my back pocket to go in all 3 directions at once. So we expanded into kids. Kids has been a home run, and because of that success, we are now able to expand into smaller sizes and adult sizes, which are coming later this year.
Was there a moment when, through the process of BILLY Footwear, you were like, okay, I don't know if this is working on the wall or something happened? How did you get through that?
Oh man. Okay, so here's a great. I'll give you an example. So after that Kickstarter campaign, we got connected with the gal. That knew a guy who knew a guy that ran a manufacturing plant. And we went directly to manufacturer. And the product so I put down about 100 grand, 120 grand of my own money for 4,200 pairs of shoes, which feels like a lot of money, or excuse me, well, it was a lot of money, still is a lot of money. It felt like a lot of shoes, but in the real name of the game, that really isn't that many. But 4,200 pairs came across the pond, because we were manufacturing in China, and for that Kickstarter campaign that I just mentioned, and those shoes showed up, and 80% of them were bad. They were all blemished. And that was a real financial punch to the gut, and also, what on earth are we doing? Punch to the gut. Can this work? Because everyone's pushing against, like, you can't put a zipper in a shoe that way. I mean, zippers in a shoe, that's one thing, but like no one's ever done it around the toe. And we pushed back saying like, well, wait a second, you can't say it can't be done. And they framed that on like it hasn't been done. It's like, well, just because something hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't be done. Because everything that has been done at one time wasn't done before, you know? You guys are changing helmets. Like, that helmet has never existed before. That doesn't mean it can't be done. You guys are doing it. You guys are changing the game. So that moment in time, that was a hard moment because we were out of money. And part of the reason we only expanded into kids is because of that financial blow. It was a matter of like, okay, we need to pull back and we need to expand in one direction. What is the strongest road to success? And it felt like kids. It felt like that was the low-hanging fruit because you can have, I mean, think of the parent. My gosh, think of the parent trying to get their kids out the door. It's just a daily battle. The kid's like, I don't want to put my shoes on. I'm like, all right, well, how about we create something that could be fun and easy for the parents too? And I mean, that was kind of the hypothesis, and thank God it worked. So that was that we had to dig deep on that one, real deep. And there have been other highs and lows, but that was one right out of the gates early on. That was you know, this check of like, you know what, are we going to do this or not? And it felt similar to areas I've been before in my life, and it's like, let's lean in and do this. Because the thing is, like, if our company, it won't do this, but if our company went belly up, the one success that cannot be taken away is my own, being able to put my shoes on for the first time ever. Like, that's one part of the story that cannot be taken away. So when you share that, it has a tendency to fire people up. And it's been really exciting to have people rally around this project.